instead of awake tonight. Not really sure why I'm awake. I just can't sleep. I thought, by 12 o'clock I'd be so ready to go to sleep, but it's now like 2:30, and I still can't sleep, so I'm gonna need to get a drink and stuff soon. But yeah, just been thinking, like, I would really love to be in a place with more peace. I'm thinking I want a good house where you can't hear the traffic outside, so or apartment. Right now there's a 350k apartment that's new in the other state I live. Otherwise, I'd be looking at a townhouse here or a small house. But the thing with building houses is they can end up more expensive. It's actually the apartments that are more reliable in price. Yeah, all that's beyond me. I still don't have a job. I have improved my bank account, but it's not so improved that it's just spilling with money either. So, but now that I'm on Centrelink, I wish I had been on Centrelink all along. Like when I lost my last job at the June or July last year. I didn't have a job for like 6 months or 8 months, whatever. And in that space of time I could have had Centrelink all along, so but it doesn't always work out with me in Centrelink, which is why I was avoiding it. But I don't have to like go see anyone at the moment, so last time I think I had they give you around 2 months before they tell you to either get off Centrelink or go and see a job employment office. But I love just having it online. Like, I hate going to all the offices. I didn't even need to go visit a Centrelink to line up, and I'm not sure whether that's because of Corona or because they've changed their methods or what, but it feels so much better not to have direct contact, because I have had so many issues with Centrelink in the past, and just to have it more digital, I think, is the better way, really. So I'm glad that I managed to get onto it, because it is helping me. I know I'm still spending money on things like, at the moment, my big expenditure is lotto tickets. I'm trying to get a ticket to help me win, So I'm doing the more expensive tickets and some of them. So, but I've only been on it a couple of weeks, and I've almost won like 3 times. I just needed like one more number in many cases. So, I'm just gonna trial it and see, after a month if I get any win. I've gotten 3 Powerball wins, but they've only been like the $10 to $13, payouts. So, but still, it's better than nothing. So I'm sort of just sticking with that for a little while, just to see if, doing it for a couple months, really. And then when I don't want to pay for it anymore, I just cancel the subscriptions. But I'm thinking about canceling my charity money that I give to charity, just canceling it so that I can afford those lotto tickets. that I buy. So I spend around maybe $30 a month on charity, and so I've dropped it already to at least 25 because I've already dropped one charity. But I'm spending like $10 here, $8 there, sort of thing, and $4 somewhere else. So I'm gonna try and drop a couple more. I'm thinking about dropping my guide dog charity. I don't know. It just seems a little bit. I don't know. Like I don't really want to be really too connected to charities. I don't think I should be really giving to any of them, but I do enjoy some of them. Like some of them I read through the mail that they give me. But I did sign up to the dog charity, and I'm thinking about giving away. And so I actually think I've done this before. Given the dog charity away, because I keep thinking, oh, they're going to do something bad to the dogs if I take my membership away. But I think they've said to me before that they just give the dogs to another person who's willing to pay for them. But I think I should spend my money on me. Because I mean, they have organizations giving them money, more money than what I will ever give them in my life. So they have organizations hooked up to them, giving them millions of dollars a year. I hate to think that I'm letting down something, but I'm also giving myself, a good, a step in the right direction for myself. And that sounds pig-headed, but once you realize, you got governments and, $1 million, organizations, you give them millions, and I'm just giving them like tiny little bits of loose change, really, and which I could use for myself. So I'm not an organization, I'm not rich and stuff. So I think they've been around for most charities have been around for at least 30 years. They've got like millions of people giving them little bits of their money, and one less isn't going to make a huge difference. I just, like, if I'm pulling away from things like the dog charity, I just hope that they don't disrespect the dogs. I mean, it's not like I don't want them to survive or anything. It's just that I just rather keep my money. So I'm thinking about dropping that. So I don't know what I'm going to be thinking about for the rest of the night. I think I'm going to get up and refresh myself, have a cool drink of water, and then come back, try and get some sleep. It's really odd that I can't sleep though, because I don't know, it's just odd, and I have to get up by like 7 or 8 tomorrow to leave here by 10 to go to a relative's house. So and I want to go too, because I haven't been out of the house in the car or anything in ages. So so I really need to get some sleep. But yeah, I was kind of a little bit upset yesterday. I think the person I live with, they came home. I was on the trampoline doing some exercise. I don't really wear much of a bra, okay, and they looked me up and down in like, how a guy looks up and down a person when they're interested in them, And I'm like, thinking, is this like your new thing, like wanting to, And I just found it upsetting. I think I didn't care if I'm not wearing bra. I mean, they hardly ever wear bras, and I don't think they should be looking me up and down like that, So that sort of made me want to leave. So I don't really like that because they are, probably suffering. If they are still my parent, I mean, I never went through a spot where I wasn't sure whether they were or not, because they're shorter, they seem a bit different, and stuff. And one of the first things that this person did was come to the apartment where I was staying to show me some cream to trial, and she was sort of she wanted to rub some cream on my skin, and she was rubbing it in like a pornographic fashion, and it's no good.